Okay guys, it's time for another one of these Habs news update thingymajiggys, and in today's jiggy, we got lots of things to talk about. We always do, don't we, somehow. A couple of players have been signed, a couple have been let go. Slafkovsky destroyed a bicycle, and a trade in the mix, Or has Renaud Lavoie been just hallucinating too much from cheesing cat's piss lately? You're about to hear all about it in this whole video. But first, before we begin, Michael Pezzetta. Wow, look at that hair. He has been signed. He's locked up to a 1-year deal. I'm happy, you're happy, he's happier than a pig and shit. I doubt he even looked at the contract. I bet he just signed it. Sure, whatever you want, Kent. But I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for some kind of a 14-year deal. But hey, 1 year is fine, baby steps. It's a 1 year, one-way deal, meaning that he's likely to stick with the Canadiens all season, and it's valued at $750,000. And just like that, the memes, they live on. Habs defenseman Corey Schweineman has also been signed, but with all the good, there's gotta be some bad, okay? Because Kent Hughes, he couldn't keep everyone. You know what I mean? He couldn't keep everybody that needed a contract. And gosh, this ain't easy. I'm sorry, but I gotta be the guy that breaks this to everybody that we lost a Pitlick, okay? I know, it sucks. It felt like we just spent an entire year collecting as many of these guys as we possibly can, and now here we are during the off season just throwing them all away. Gee, not just any Pitlick, but Rim Pitlick, my favorite. So that little piggy is about to hit the market, and hey, I'm pretty sure Rim Pitlick is gonna find a home, no problem. But while Kent Hughes was on his little Vince McMahon you're fired charade, he also told Cal Clegg and Josh Brook to hit the road as well. Josh Brook is a former second-round pick. There was a lot of high hopes for this guy at one point when the Canadiens selected him, but unfortunately, he suffered a couple of injuries, and bam, just like that, things are looking pretty grim. Moving on, development camp has begun for the Canadiens. There's obviously been a lot of eyes on Slafkovsky, and here's a clip of him absolutely destroying a bike. What a unit! I haven't seen anyone do anything like that since Ivan Drago back in Rocky IV. And this might sound weird, but Slafkovsky definitely gives me some Ivan Drago vibes. Anyway, the development team are doing a great job with the kids. We got some smart whippersnappers on board like Vincent Lecavalier. Now there's a guy that knows how to win. And Francis Bouillon, who Darcy Tucker style chicks under his bed for every night. And they're doing a great job getting the troops ready. Some drills look pretty fun, and others just flat out painful. Kinda like this one right here, where the goaltender's learning how to make saves with his nuts. Ooh. Okay. Now you might also notice there's quite a few faces that are missing from camp. I've heard Fairbrother's out with an injury, Grasshopper favorite Arbor Jackeye is out with an upper body injury, Caden Gooley is missing, and the list goes on and on. Now, before I get into the whole Renaud Lavoie trade rumor, something that I think is just worth pointing out right now, and maybe you guys can give me your thoughts on this as well, because I'm sure you've all noticed this too. Seeing Nick Suzuki up at center stage with the Canadiens management when they made their biggest picks in recent history, it kind of made me feel like maybe we were getting some kind of a clue that maybe, they're getting comfortable with him and they're going to name him the next captain of the Montreal Canadiens. Now, I could be just reading a little too much into that, I don't know. But I thought it was worth throwing out here, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this as well. But anyway, speaking of the draft, not only was Kent Hughes busy making his selections, but he also made a couple of trades as well. To make a long story short, Alexander Romanov became a New York Islander, and Kirby Dach became a Montreal Canadien. But according to Renaud Lavoie, who was a guest on Monday at 91.9 Sports, he claimed that there's more to come. He would say, quote, "The Habs took advantage of the draft to make a deal that has yet to be announced. My guess is that it will be announced this week. It is very likely that Kent Hughes and his counterpart will wait until the free agent market opens before making it official." So what's it gonna be? Is Jeff Petrie finally getting moved? Maybe it's Christian Dvorak. Maybe it's Jonathan Drouin. Or Mike Hoffman. Your guess is as good as mine. And again, maybe it's nothing. Anyway, guys, I recorded this one on Tuesday night. The free agent frenzy is about to begin tomorrow when you guys are going to be watching this. So let me know in the comment section if you think the Habs are going to try and make a splash today. You know, maybe a signing or two, something low key. I want to hear all about it. And hey, I'll see you next time.